back to business. Sorry, my car stalled there for a second and I had to get it back on at least to complete this delivery. I came in at about $1.70 per mile yesterday. It was an overall decent day. No complaints. I actually got home earlier than normal with having made the 225, so that was cool. And it's 9:47 right now. I'm on my way to drop off my first delivery of the day. Hopefully we can get this to figure itself out here, but it was $19.50 to go over to Petco, purchase a dog clipper, and it was going 8 miles. So great first order of the day. Hopefully we don't have any more malfunctions. All right, drop off went smoothly. It was a drop off to a groomer, so that makes sense. I just got a call for like $6 and something cents to go 5.4 miles to pick up a Dunkin', but it's gonna help take me a little back to my area, so I went ahead and took it. So yeah, I was so distracted earlier that I forgot to say thank you for joining me today. My car stalling right in the middle of an intersection really kind of spiked the stress. But all the sensors went off and everything's good. I think what it is like in Florida we have Lovebugs, and Lovebug season had just started, which is weird because they went mad crazy. They were everywhere for like a couple of weeks and now I haven't seen them. So I guess they're gone. I don't even know where love bugs come from or where they go. I find them to be the creepiest of bugs. Well, amongst the creepiest of bugs. But they get very caught up in like the front end of your car. And so I think what it is with my car, I have all these different sensors everywhere to tell me, you know, if I'm about to hit somebody, or my cameras, or if I'm over the line without having a blinker on or something like that. And I think the bugs get caught on these sensors, and so the sensors make it feel like something's wrong. So the car just says, abandon, abandon, abort, abort, and shuts down. So when this first happened, I went and took it for a car wash, and that seemed to kind of fix the problem. But now it's been a bit, and I don't know, that's going to be my best guess, because the alternative is that there's something wrong with the actual sensors or something like that, and I take it in and it's like an $800 job to like flick off a freaking sensor. So I'm just going to hope it's not that. I'm heading into Dunkin'. Okay, so I just got a call for $7.20 to go to Firehouse Subs, and was for like 3.7 miles. It had a little symbol next to it that I've seen in other people's videos as though like it's a special order. And like I noticed that the app is different now, like where it's showing all your stats at the bottom of the screen when it shows like your acceptance rate. It shows like your satisfaction rate or whatever. I don't know, there's like 4 little things. Your cancellation rate, and your on time. Yeah, so the 4. And like 3 out of the 4 of them are in green, and one of them, which is the acceptance rate, is in gold or yellow or whatever. And so like I don't know if they're trying to like, I don't know what they're trying to do, but I mean it's a good order, so it deserves its own little symbol, I suppose. But I just find it funny. I don't know, I don't necessarily understand it, but a good order is a good order. Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Hi,
thanks so much.
you're very welcome. Have a good one.
You too. Hey, guys. Callie.
Oh.
Somebody calling you. Callie.
Hello. Hi, sweet baby.
Taking recently to deciding she can run out the door when she
Oh.
learned at her grandma's house. No, you don't go outside. Come on.
Hi, sweetness.
Come here. And then your brother go inside.
Good one.
Take care.
Thank you. Okay, another Uber Eats with that symbol, $13.52 I think it was, to go 7.1 miles, and I'm headed back to Firehouse Subs. So whatever the symbol is, what's funny is a little earlier something was happening with Uber Eats where it kept saying, you know, something went wrong, run a test, blah, blah, blah. And this has happened before. And I ran the test, it said everything was fine, and then at the bottom it says, you know, trips have been paused, which is crazy because like you can't, it's not paused, like I'm still getting orders. But ever since that happened, all of a sudden it like tricked it into thinking that like I have a higher acceptance rate or something, so it's giving me like really good orders. So maybe there's a glitch happening, but I'll take it. Glitch me all day. Okay, next on our list is Wendy's, $7.03 to go 3-point-something miles. So Wendy's is right there, but I have to go up and do like a U-turn because it's right after the 75 intersection, and you cannot do U-turns here, which is fine. And there's no like direct way to get in there, which is also fine because it's kind of traffic filled. So even if there was a way to get across, the chances of success would be close to zero. Now we're off to Five Guys, $7.59 to go 4.2 miles. I think that was the quickest I have ever been in and out of a Five Guys. I went in there, they said, hi, how are you? Who are you picking up for? I said the name, went over to the area, and he handed me the bag. And I think he said no fries. Well, why would you get Five Guys and not the fries? Like, it's the best thing about them, but somebody decided to forego the fries. Anyway, I'm 2.5 miles, or at least it says I am, but I think I'm going to be able to cheat this. 9 minutes from the customer. All right, another good, cool, simple order from Uber Eats, $9.28 to go 4.4 miles and pick up at the Hungry Greek. Okay, just took another order. We're going to Burger King, $10.47 for 6 miles. Alright, now we're doing a DoorDash, $8.25 for 3.3 miles. That's a good one, y'all. That's a good one. Okay, we're going to Honey Baked Hams, which is actually literally right around the corner. I'm in the parking lot pretty much. I had stopped into Target to get a salad, and I found one that is very delicious looking. It's kind of like a caprese salad. It has like all the greens versus like iceberg, which I don't mind iceberg, but like to get all the nutrients and stuff, I prefer to have all the greens. And it's got mozzarella cheese, tomatoes, red onions, chicken, cucumber. So I was just spending time kind of making the pieces smaller. And then of course it comes with a vinaigrette. Shoot. Yeah, we're gonna take this one. 7.4 miles for Wingstop 1942. We'll do that instead.